isn't that beautiful? Multi-award winning trumpeter Feya Faku has become the first of many jazz artists to be celebrated in the Living Legends project. This is a documentary and concert project where the lives and music of some uncelebrated greats to jazz are actually honored. Well, this morning we've got Feya in studio with us as they launch this particular project today. Welcome. It's good to have you on Morning Live.
Thank you very much.
It's an absolute pleasure. You've already warned me before we start this interview that you're an internal person and you don't like these interviews. So I say enjoy it. Just celebrate this because this is your moment to shine.
Thank you.
And congratulations. How are you feeling about this?
I feel humbled and honored by this gesture.
Yeah. I mean, you've been getting awards for many years and across the world. But to be, I suppose, now being labelled a living legend, one of our great jazz living legends, does this sum you up in your eyes as well?
Man, I don't know about being a legend, but I guess it's because I worked with the greatest musicians that this country has produced. I mean, the creators of this music here at home were my teachers, and they used to fetch me at home talking about the late, great Christopher Columbus Mbana, played with Chris McGregor, was one of my teachers, Max Kongo, Duke Makasi, and the list goes, Mankunku.
Yeah, and the list goes on. Because we've got some of the most amazing artists in the jazz industry. Do you think that a project like this is long overdue?
I think it is, because there's a lot of people that left this planet and they were not documented, and I think it's very important that ICA brought this project and us being able to tell our stories ourselves. Yeah. Which is a challenge as well, in a way.
Yeah. It is a challenge because you actually... It started recently. You had the first series done, and I think this was for a concert that was held in Port Elizabeth.
Yes,
and the cameras were following you all over the place.
All over the place,
and they were never switched off. What's that like for you now?
It was never switched. But I worked with a very good crew of young guys, with Ike as well. Yeah. And I had a chance to meet my teachers again after a long time. Yeah. So it was quite an emotional trip for you. It was, because there's a lot of change now in my township. My schools where I used to go to the center, where I used to go and play games.
It's all changed.
Yeah,
for the better.
Both, kind of both.
Yeah, but you'd obviously like to see more being done. Where in PE exactly is it from?
I come from New Brighton, where a lot of great musicians come from.
Fantastic.
Like Zim, Nawana, Duke Makasi, Lulu Gonzano. So I have to carry that, tell my story and their stories through this project as well.
You've actually got another big concert that's coming up next month. Tell us about this as well.
Yes, well, this project it's called Living Legends. So it will be a biography of myself, a live recording, which will be a CD and a DVD.
Fantastic. That's amazing, and it'll be available to the public to buy.
It will be, but as Ike told me, there will be only 300 tickets for both days because there'll be invited guests as well because of the recording.
Okay, and where will it be taking place?
It will be taking place here at SABC, the M1 studios.
At the M1 studios at the SABC. Beautiful, amazing studios, they really are. Just finally, you play quite a few instruments.
Yeah, well, I play trumpet, flugelhorn. The one that great Hugh Masagera plays. And I play a little bit of piano for composing, composer's piano.
Amazing. But your passion lies with the trumpet?
Kind of both, because there's a certain feeling. It depends how I feel at that moment.
Amazing.
I pick up the
Yeah.
a flugelhorn, a trumpet, but I regarded myself as an instrument.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you here. When is the recording taking place? Do you know which day it is?
On the 28th of February and 1st March.
Okay, so 28th of Feb and the 1st of March here at the SABC, and then we'll try and find out how one can actually get tickets, because you say they're very limited tickets. I'm not going to ask you, I'll have to ask the organisers about that. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having you here. Multi-award-winning trumpeter Feya Faku, Living Legend Project. He's being celebrated in this particular project as one of our amazing jazz artists in the country. Let's take a break.